Wintershire Bend. So, you cannot. Oh, why did it do that? You cannot tell by the title. Why is that not snapping? What? Yeah, that is. Can't snap in freeform. If you can't let it tell by the title though, today my goal is to just build up some of the waterfront with high density residential, commercial, maybe some offices here and there. My goal is to hit at least 15,000 population. 20 if possible, but I will take 15,000. It's gonna be annoying to do, but it will have to be done. This is just way too like rugged to actually do anything with. So I'm gonna have to flatten all of this out just for it to be like developable. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. Do that and we slope it there. So the first thing I want, probably like one of these roads. I want to just hug the riverfront here. So it's just on the river. I really don't like that. We're gonna put these fences here just so you can't drive off accidentally and die. So my controller just died there. I don't know why. My headset won't work directly with the computer, so I have to go through a controller, an Xbox controller. And apparently I didn't check to see what battery things were at. I mean, I'm only using old rechargeable ones that haven't been touched for like years. And they were slightly charged. So I was surprised they lasted as long as they did. We are gonna have to destroy this unless we go turn on anarchy, and it's still gonna destroy it. Maybe that. Just gonna funnel people onto this road, which I don't like, but it's gonna have to do. So I'm gonna use this as like a backbone, so what our grid's gonna be based off of here. Maybe I could make a roundabout here, right? I'm gonna flatten this entire middle island out here. That's gonna be expensive, but... So I kinda want it to come in. I kinda want it to turn eventually. But I could see the use of a roundabout. So I think what I'm gonna do... Gonna make a small roundabout here. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. It's beautiful. There we go. I'm actually going to keep the middle section in as a kind of scaffolding. So when I do add this road here, it doesn't get all messed up. If I'm going to link up at this roundabout. I don't like what this street here is doing, how it just kind of comes at an angle. I see that having a lot of issues. So I'm going to attempt to fix it. There we go. That comes out at a more manageable angle. I don't like how this is elevated. Like, I don't mind a little bit of elevation, but that much is just not good. That is a pretty steep drop. Now this is all gonna be high density, so I have to like watch out for just everything that I need to watch out for normally with high density, like extra traffic, people trying to get from there to other places in the city, because I feel like that's going to be a big issue that I'm going to have eventually. Maybe, you know, like after a little bit we can put another interchange here, make it go down, like have this road connect to it as well. Maybe this road right here is going to be upgraded to a 4-lane. Again, these are all just ideas. I don't know if I'm going to go through with any of them. I mean, we're definitely going to need more than just this intersection, because if we want to get from here, that's ridiculous. I don't even think this is going the right way. if you want to go clockwise. So I guess this was good. I mean, it like wasn't bad because it would force you to like go really slow here and then turn like that, and then you would enter the roundabout like that. But I'm guessing most of the traffic's gonna go from here, go around here, and then go on this riverfront. So now I'm just hoping that gridding this place out will not destroy the road here, because sometimes when you grid it out, it'll like just deform the road a ton. So I'm going to just add a second road here. I want it to be straight, but it wants to curve. There we go. Just using a little bit of anarchy, and then that'll let it work. Same. Oh, no, 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 no. We are not gonna do that. So I think this is where I'm gonna have to start curving them in. I have to imagine if that's that, that's about where I want to end up in between those trees. It's gonna be weird to do that. I'm gonna actually connect it there. Because if this is like that, this is gonna be like there, maybe. And this would be further over. So this will be fixed, like I said, eventually all of this terrain will probably be flattened out. I want this to be like where the core of downtown is, right on this river. I think that'd be kind of interesting to have. It would look nice, which is always a bonus. Now it's going to be annoying just putting the pipes in. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now this gives us a lot of developable land. I want residential just straight up on the waterfront. I'm going to line this back road here with commercial. And probably offices in this block. Now this road is going to be high density. That. Maybe like that, and put some offices in the middle there. And offices probably here as well. Oh, I forgot schools and stuff. So we'll throw a curveball in on our plans. But that is fine as long as it looks nice. This is a high school, right? Yes. It's a small high school, I like it. Of course it turned a weird way. Of course it did. There. Accidentally zoned a little too much there. One thing I want is I want this area here to somehow connect up here. I just don't know where though. Because this is a high density street, we need to cut across, but it's only low density residential here. So I don't really see where I could do that. And I guess here maybe. It's kind of like the dividing line between two. major, I guess, districts. You got like there's the industry feeding one, and then you got Orchard Hills, which feeds everything else. So I eventually do want to connect these. Maybe the next block over here will connect. Gonna sell soil. So you can see we've already spent like 100,000 on this project alone. Now we're encroaching on the highway. I want the highway to have like a buffer around it. Then I'm just gonna kind of smooth this out because it looks ugly as it is, and I want to beautify it. Let's grab the tree roads again. Turn this on. So that goes uphill, so I'm actually going to delete that. That is fine. So now we have a lot of room to play around with. I don't know why that happened there. That road is getting a little weird. Now I'm actually going to make this a 4-lane here. Given that this is probably going to be an important road if you're going to try to go here from like here. You're going to use that road a lot. This road, we're just going to go straight T into this. So how far is that? 20 units. 20 units. Complete this road. T this in. We're gonna need anarchy, stop for turning. We want that to T into that. I don't like what it's doing here. Yeah, we messed around with the nodes a little bit. It looks fine. I just realized I could have just dragged this down, and it probably would have been nicer. But it's fine. I definitely do not want residential along this street. And now that I think about it, a lot of this area should probably be residential as well. Because we're going to have a lot of commercial zoning along these huge roads here. Because you need traffic to increase customers, or at least that's how it works in SimCity 4. I don't know if it translates over to this. Gonna leave spaces for future roads, for future developments. You don't have to destroy a bunch of stuff. That little corner there, that'd be a good place for one office. Maybe I can just line a zone of office here. Or zone a line of office, not line a zone of office. That's gonna be office. This can also be office, just because I need it to be. So now we're just gonna let it simulate. So we're gonna just simulate this, see what pops up. So we're gonna need some power line over the highway, which is apparently gonna be really annoying to do. No, it's not. So now I forgot to do this, but now I'm gonna do it and probably wrap the stream up because I gotta do something. And I forgot to do. So we're gonna go 5 and then we're gonna start descending here. You're gonna want a gentle drop. Don't like how it thinks it's gonna snap there, and then we're gonna wiggle it there. We can connect that. And we're running low on sewage and water. And that doesn't even have water in general. So we're gonna want another water plant. These are gonna be slowly emptying to that, and then to this, which they're both full, which kind of scares me. Ooh, I really don't like that. That is not a good sign right there. And then we're running low on water. So I'm probably gonna have a water pump here, maybe, if it'll fit. Actually, no, because it's gonna drain a lot of the water from here, and like it's really shallow. I know it's kind of unrealistic, but we're gonna have 2 water towers right next to each other. I'm gonna place some piers, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. You can even see an ice hockey rink in there. Another restaurant pier. I like how long they are. That in. These are really small, so it's gonna be really hard to get it up to the level it needs to be without move it, which I think I will end up having to just move it, because this is a really, really steep drop. There we go. Now hopefully this will encourage more development. And I say hopefully, like really hopefully, because I'm not sure that it will. I mean, it should, but you never know. These are actually going to be some pretty high-level buildings and stuff. Now here, this is when I'd start thinking about probably putting in a hospital. We don't really need one though. I don't know. Is that... Why'd that go over one? But and that's it for this stream. This is on the shorter side. Apparently, I never placed a second sewage treatment. I never hooked it up, that's why. But just thank you for watching and adios.